Hello. It's about time we do the final four heroes. I completely forgot about Ezard when counting last time, so we're gonna do his as well. But first, we have Gondor. Which is up here, I think. I didn't actually check. No, wait, I did.
Ah, Gondor. Just who I wanted to see.
Something wrong?
Sorta. But just the other day, one of our squads got chased by a ginormous monster.
Uh-oh.
Yeah? How big are we talking here?
Big.
Bigger than you, Lamau.
Really big. It got them good, too.
Par for the course with monsters, really. Of course, some of them are gonna grow ginormous.
Sure. We've seen some stonking big ones, too.
Stonks.
So, what's the story then? They got attacked by monsters and ran home, tails between legs? Dags, a lot of them.
No, you're not getting it. It was just one monster, and it chased off the whole team. There was a scavenger team from engineering on a mission in the Fornis region.
You don't say. I'm starting to respect this monster more than I respect you lot.
Damn.
If they got
Sucks.
wrecked by a single enemy, they must have got careless, even if it is a big one.
I wouldn't be too harsh. If a monster senses weakness, it can strike without warning.
No, it's more like... Well, they say it let them go.
Sorry, do my ears need rinsing? Because I could have sworn you just said a monster let them go.
Yes. That's what I heard. They say it didn't keep up the attack, that it just wandered off at some point.
Well, it's a fun story and all, but it sounds like a massive crock to me.
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced either, but knowing these guys, they wouldn't just make it up for a lark.
I don't think we should doubt that they really did come under attack.
The part about being allowed to escape, however, is mystifying. I wasn't aware of any monsters with that behavior pattern.
It's okay, we're over leveled.
Yeah, look, anyway, I thought you might want to know about it, boss. Stroke of luck that I managed to catch you.
You did good, soldier. I'll take a look. After all, where would we all be if I didn't step in to clean up all your messes, eh?
Alright. Knowing your family.
Hope I'm not too rusty.
That's an interesting
We can
name
go a few
for
rounds
that
if you want.
quest. It better not be the unique monster that I already killed. Nah, it's probably just quest monster. Yeah. Because this one's like level, I don't know, 15-ish.
It should be somewhere around here, right?
But rumors have a tendency to become overblown. A similar principle may be at work here.
Well, duh. Nobody'd want to admit they got their asses handed to them by one monster. I don't really have time for this. Why don't you, shitheels, get to the bottom of this, huh?
You
Shit
seemed
heels.
interested enough earlier.
Haven't
Don't
heard
get
that
me
one
wrong.
before.
I am a mite curious. I want to know about the thing that beat my men black and blue.
If it turns out to be a tall tale, then that'll be the end of it. But either way, I guess we can just beat it up. That way, no more threat. Job's a good one.
I
True.
like the cut of your jib, guy. That's right. No need to overthink it. We see something ginormous, we beat it up. We see anything else, we still beat it up.
True.
Easy peasy.
That's one way to look at things.
Anyway, we've already come out here. We can sweat the details, or we can do things the easy way, right?
Gondor does have a point. It might be better for us to shelve the speculation and just start looking.
Hey,
You gotta search.
over there.
Kavasi
Those guys
troops.
sure don't look okay.
Oh, we don't
Hey,
have to
you
walk
there.
2 steps
You
before
still
another scene.
alive?
Who are you lot?
What happened to you?
We were attacked by a fiend.
Huh? A fiend?
We were in combat with an Agnian colony when it blindsided all of us. We did our best to escape, but it was
All of
pretty
you.
catastrophic for both sides.
Where was it you were fighting? We've been looking for that mudder.
Over
It's
there.
a Sing-Breeze tunnel. You should take care, though.
That's Dunban
That
over
thing
there
wasn't
now.
an everyday kind of monster.
Let's take a look. Could be we've hit pay dirt.
Is it gonna have invincibility like that one guy? Because if it doesn't, we're completely fine. It would have been faster to go around, but I am stubborn. Fall Guys is updated. Cool. I play that on PC, not here. I should probably uninstall that on here. They're just goggles.
There they are! Is that who we've been looking for?
They look to be surrounded.
And are those the infamous...
We can talk about it later. Those people need our help.
Yeah.
Let's go. What level are you? 62? That's nothing. I can just draw Lucky 7 too. Wait, GG bros? Wait, what was it that title? Am I gonna get burst? Nope. He got a Doom. Gonna die. Pop. Oh! I just... Okay, Doom works too.
Phew. We owe you. Wait. Who are you?
Just passing by. Ah, but we met some of your mates earlier, I think.
Oh, I see. So they made it out alive.
You lot are pathetic. Getting done in by this small fry?
No, you got it wrong.
They might be
Before we got
lower
ambushed
level
by
than
those
them.
things you
Chill
just took
out.
down, we were fighting a ginormous Turkin.
Turkin?
Oh, wow. I'll take it all back then. Clearly, you're all valiant soldiers who got messed up by a Turkin.
Admittedly, these monsters were pretty large.
They were pretty strong, but was it really such a big deal?
Spark it all. It was a huge one that did us in. Anyway, we'll go rendezvous with our friends.
It's like a
Sorry
Gogol-sized
for dragging you out
Turkin.
Well, that was a bloody waste of my time and talents. Ginormous Turkin, my shapely arse.
It's difficult to believe that Turkins would even nest in this area.
And it's not like we could just go and rustle them up if they did.
Okay, so
Ah, yes,
what's the
getting
plan?
yeeted by
Do
an
I laugh?
oversized chicken.
I just can't get over
Hey,
how
chickens
we
are
came
terrifying.
all
Have
the
you
way
played
out
Z-
here,
have you
and we
played
didn't even
Zelda?
get into a decent scrap. It's exactly this kind of shit that really roils my guts.
Oh.
Whoa!
Hello.
Wow.
That's a biggin.
Now we're talking. That's what I want to sink my teeth into.
Ah. There it goes.
Get after him, you lily-livered dags! What? How you getting away?
Oh, we gotta follow the tracks.
Gondor, no running off.
Go, 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 go. Where is the Turkin? She really doesn't like chickens. You gotta follow the chicken. You gotta kill the chicken. Hey man, fried chicken's pretty damn good. Could you stop? Could you stop? We're trying to find a Turkin. Please. That's an Igda. That's different. Baked or grilled. Fair enough.
This fog thing is something else.
I like some KFC myself. Golden beetroot. I've heard that, like, Canadian KFC is, like, superior to American KFC. From what I've heard. Last time you had KFC, it's not good. I mean, if you're from America, then makes sense.
Why were you running?
Because you were chasing. Ha! Anybody run away when scary?
But you're a ginormous turkin.
Oh yeah, that is a big boy, Jesus.
When she puts it like that.
It's definitely more ginormous than a normal turkin.
What is big idea, huh? Barging into roost with muddy foots, it shows full breeding.
Don't act innocent, big freak. You're the one who messed up my guys.
Huh? And what's the problem with that?
You wanna know the problem? How about I explain it to you with my fists, you shit-crusted
Jesus
feather
Christ,
brain?
Gondor, chill.
I not know where humans came from, but they attacked me, so I chased them away. That's the end of story. A lot of ruckus in neighbor brood recent. Turkin just want peace and
What the
quiet.
fuck is happening?
We did hear it let the soldiers get away.
You humans think we special. Keep coming to capture and attack us. When Turkins get attacked, we return claw for claw. But we never attack humans if humans not attack us.
You do steal from us though.
What? So you weigh up whether or not you want to pick a fight?
Humans not any different.
Violence breeds violence. But in the end, it has to be this way.
Did you just threaten me? Wow, you got guts, blockhead. I think I'll grill him for supper.
Hold on, let's not get
Gondor,
heated.
chill.
It does make a lot of sense what he's saying.
So tell us,
Wait,
why
it's
are
just
you
a
here?
chicken. Fast food outside America is probably better. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Can't argue over territory, so now Turkins just look for easy living place.
I wouldn't know in America at least.
Comfy, yeah.
I've been there a
Turkins
total
is
of like
island,
3 times.
Just like human.
Not an island? What, you gonna build some kind of bird confederacy and then attack us?
Probably more than that, but you know.
Confederates. I'm not attacking.
Confederates!
When fighting, I alone.
So what do you mean, you're not an island?
It has kids.
These are my Turklets. I search for easy living place for them. Huh?
Oh.
That why, when strangers attack, I has to fight back. Humans only flock with birds of same feather. I try talk sometime, but they only run away.
Can't really speak for you personally, Bud, but it sounds like you've had it rough.
Very rough. Like trouble with neighbours wasn't bad enough. They're also little food to eat. Me thinks soon
This
time for
poor,
home again.
this poor
New place with
Turkin.
no
What the
humans.
fuck?
Bit of grazing.
What? You don't get enough grub here?
Damn right. I Turkin gourmet.
I don't think you get to be picky in your case, mate.
Was little Turkin joke. Glad to move. It for provide better food opportunity for Turklets. Just before I go out to forage for Turklet dinner.
Oh no. So when you bumped into us earlier,
That right. Then I chased again. Is some kind of instinct for humans chasing Turkins. They complete ruin.
Bro.
So, if you had that food, you could move.
If we had enough food for migrate, we could leave within an hour. But
We
this
gotta give
neighborhood,
'em food.
So many humans and monsters. Migration have to wait a long time.
Oh,
Could we
alright.
move him to the Turkin
We'll do your
Alliance?
Let's see now. This neck of the woods, juicy broccoli and zap caps should do it.
Gondor, are you sure?
We'll be back with the food. So
Wanna
you and
hug
your
the
bros
giant
get ready to
turkin?
leave, all right?
Huh? Kind human really exists. Have to adjust expectations for future.
He's a proud father? Mother?
Human
Of
can
2.
also bring 10 spring
Parent
roots.
of 2.
Hey, don't push your luck. It still ain't too late for me to barbecue you. And anyway, you brought this on yourself.
But he's
So we're
fluffy?
really doing
More
this?
feathery than fluffy.
I'm guessing Gondor's got some kind of a thought here. Might as well tag along.
Showing good judgment there, meathead. Maybe you're not hopeless after all.
What's that? You hungry for a knuckle sandwich?
Huh? Sorry for bother, humans. This very big help.
Good to add more names.
Oh, we have to
Just
actually
eyeball the numbers, eh?
grab him.
Turkins ain't good enough at maths to tell the difference.
I don't know about that.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh my god, it's part of the affinity chart. Let's grab the ones we don't have.
This is something decent, right?
Don't see any. Oh, wait. A lot over there. I see you. Hello. That's 5. Where's the other 5? Over there. Those Ignas are fine.
Oh, hey, I found the what's it.
Got it. Feathers can be soft. Yeah? I just feel like feathery is just a better description.
Are we gonna be alright?
Yes, Uni, we are going to be alright. We are over leveled.
Is that?
Unless there's like a super boss I don't know about around here.
So, did you see broccoli and sap caps, was it? We managed to find a good number. Do you think this'll be enough?
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like they'll be able to tell the difference. Should be enough for the kids anyhow. The lurching monstrosity will make do.
Wait, Gondor, you're actually worried about the little ones?
She's worried about the children.
Hardly.
You do realize there's a chance that the larger one has been lying to us, right?
If it turns out he has, we just punch his lights out.
Okay.
Well, be that as it may,
If we get them to move away ASAP, it saves us a world of trouble.
It's true. If they relocate somewhere further away from us, everyone's lives will be more peaceful.
All right, let's get this back to them then, and we can wrap this.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Stupid twits. What now?
check it out.
Explosion!
Let's just hurry back.
There's a go-go.
I'll leave him alone for a second and now this, damn it!
Oh no. Kavasi troops.
What wrong with you, human? This my mess.
Shut up! If we don't take you out, we'll never be able to look our commander in the face.
You the ones that attack us.
Oh boy.
Don't let the monster confuse you.
You dipshits! What are you playing at?
We're defending the fucking chicken.
Hey, you're the...
Oh, you've come back.
Are you all right? What's going on? He's protecting his kids.
Protect the children.
Wait, chill out, you guys. This isn't what you think.
That thing's a monster.
Just leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You think we can show our faces back home if we got done in by an overgrown turkey? Give me a break. If you're itching to
Bro,
get to know
chill
our
out
way,
about
we'll just have to
pride.
give you a beating.
Ha! Seems like we're out of options.
Okay. Guess we have to smack him. This'll do, right? Yeah, this'll do. Pop, pop, that a bit. Pop. Got it.
Hey, you still with us?
Thank much for help.
What the hell? You could have taken them all out easy.
Things was tricky.
They had Levises.
Turk in truth, no parent can bear to put own Turklets in danger.
Yeah, I get it.
Are all the Turkins all right?
Turklets are safe, but I not so.
Please, no. Don't tell me.
My gizzard, it leaking out.
Eh?
Pull yourself together. I'm not letting you leave your bloody kids alone.
The
Gondor.
Turkin is dead.
That is correct.
We have a
I also
healer!
not think it come to this.
Or do healing arts
Tragic
don't work
day
on
indeed.
monsters?
Raising little Turklets can be such really hard work. But this, what happened here, this is own fault. Exactly like you say. Brought this all on top of self. Every time get attacked, I was such big flock fool to keep fight back. Never should fight human in first place. Quiet better.
No.
Should have run away to safer roost.
Think about your children, damn you! If you die now.
Maybe they can survive on own, my Turklets. It no like they're feather brains. So you there, smallest human.
This is
Please
unfortunate.
hear my lastest request.
What is it? Let's hear it.
If there is place that's safe and have no fight.
Are we gonna move them to the city?
You take my Turklets there so safe and
Are we
quiet.
gonna move the
If
the
they
babies
just
to the
need
fucking
live.
city?
Then Turklets can handle by self. But they not too good for fighting. They not strong. Like I was when in primes of use. If Turkin can ask you.
Unfortunate. We have to take care of the kids.
He's gone.
Door. Ha. Ha ha. Ha.
I don't care if it's a Turkin. Seeing someone die before your eyes and not being able to do anything about it, it's shit.
You were
I think we did
trying
all we
like
could.
to thrash it earlier.
Yeah, I guess.
Gave me a funny monster chicken, then said no supper.
You lot, got a job?
They said the chicken will
job?
die.
You heard the bird. We gotta take him with. I, did kinda bring this on us all.
I don't really think it's your responsibility.
Did I ask you? What's it gonna be? Your kids coming? Or would you rather stay here with Daddy?
They can't even
Alright.
talk.
Go say your farewells. But it's not safe here anymore. So don't take any longer than you have to.
The children are okay, yeah.
Gondor, are you sure about this?
Life put them in front of me. So I wanted to do what I could to make their lot bearable. And there's just the little ones left. If they say they want to live, I can at least give them that much.
You're right. I think that's the best way.
Yeah, life can be a bitch sometimes. But what's the
True.
alternative? None of us planned it. But we're family now. And family has to stick together.
She fucking
Right?
adopted the
Makes sense.
Turkins.
I'll tell you right now, the work will be hard. You'll have to scratch for your own grain. You sure you still want it? Your dad was a tough customer. Don't you ever forget that. Shit always comes at you sideways.
Are you okay, Condor?
Mind your damn business. You're not the ones who's gonna have to teach stuff to non-verbal bird things.
True.
Let's get going. There's plenty to do and daylight's wasted.
We're gonna have to take care of the kids. Oh, that was it? Okay. Are they just moving them to the city? Live strong, young Turklet. Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure this is the city area. Yeah, there's Moish. Yeah, Aggie and Oggy. Mini Turkin, Micro Turkin, and Jumbo Turkin. Wow. Okay. Next, we shall do Valdi.
Too, and I'll do my part.
You got something for us? Yeah. Right here. So we gave some Nopon some materials, and another suspicious Nopon is doing sus things.
Something smells tasty.
Hey, Valdi, is Yuzette not around?
And
Oh, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
Yuzette is here.
Yuzette, what happened?
Was standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levnis squadrons performed in battle.
The actual.
The castle provided for us. So now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
The actual commander can't
Why
really
didn't you
do
tell me?
anything.
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. You said working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Oh.
You said want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnises to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnises to Agnes?
That's
Huh.
right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnises themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he
Fair
said.
enough.
But now look at sorry state of him. Papa also been showing you and Rose as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking, how about handling the Levnis shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Okay.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what
Sure.
name does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnises?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levnis is to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point
That's a
speculating
good
when
question.
We can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up.
Nice.
So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
Let's go to Lambda. And if it leaves us there, that's a nice segue into Izzard's. I'm a mechanic.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
And it's not broken. So looks like Izzard's this joint character we're getting. Hello?
Commander Izzard, right? We're here with the Levnesses you ordered.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason.
Nice.
So, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
It's nice seeing
Glad to hear it.
Kevis and Agnes relations like
Commander Izzard,
getting better.
I hear you're using the Levnesses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
How? You're surrounded by waterfalls.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses. You're looking a bit worse for wear there, is he? You been running yourself ragged too?
Is he?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Noah?
Oh.
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then. If it's no trouble. We'll have this
It is no
issue
trouble,
sorted in no
because I
time
get
flat with you
rewards
on
out of
board.
this.
Easy peasy. Just let us have him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
Strange Ansel flock. Oh, it's up there. Can I? Yeah, I'll just go from the Piranha's Hole because I don't think I can jump from there. I have to go quite a bit ways away.
Is that bottle
How rare is
breaking
that?
crabs?
And get your clams. Yoink.
This is something decent,
Yoink.
right?
Yoink. 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 Mine now.
The Ansels were sighted a bit further up, right?
Ooh, yeah.
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Wait, is that...
Uh-oh. I think they just gave me the side
Is
eye.
this who's been giving Izzard so much trouble? First come, first serve.
I'll tear it all down!
Alright, they're dead.
Eyes over here.
Bonk. Bonk.
That's how you pull off a win.
Huh. That looks like them all.
He did it.
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now...
You just steal from otters? Yes, I did.
their fighting days are finally over.
Baldy, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains.
Oh.
And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
Maybe it's just as Uni said.
Maybe the Ansels carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts. They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here. Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me.
These flowers are quite resilient.
This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cover then.
Back to a Zerd. It's just down there.
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here.
I won't die from fall damage. This is deep enough. Maybe I should have just gone. Yeah, just just go here.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
We got it.
The Ansels' impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levnis.
Gasp. Impossible.
Come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ha, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
Huh?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 consul's fault.
Yeah. Valdi himself's got nothing but Levnis on the brain.
From this angle, it looks like Valdi has the wings. I'm taking that. I know it's Uni's,
that's
but...
mean. Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole.
Now you have
Are
flowers.
you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of Levnis designed for a wholly different purpose.
Mecha friend.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about
Thank you,
Don.
Uni.
He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh?
Nice.
Phew! Now I'm friends with Izzard. Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
The rebuilding's underway, but I'd still say there's a lot that we can still do to develop Colony Lambda. Do you have any bright ideas for its future, Commander? Well, it would be ideal to have an environment in which each individual can pursue their own targets. I'd like you to see it through to the end if you could. That goes without saying, Commander. Nice. Now let's go back to 30 and check up on Mr. Overworked. Let's hope he's not passed out again.
smells tasty.
Her food is still active. We don't need to eat. Did he pass out again?
I'm back!
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Yeah,
Okay.
you were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back.
Yeah, one thing led to another.
Sorry to butt in. Uzette, the Nopod are in a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
It's an ore we use for Levness maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. Don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew?
Oh, we're going to a lot of colonies.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Or are we going?
Uzette, you know that transmission we received earlier? How much is this guy juggling?
A
There's
lot.
not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't erase the shipment?
Ah, I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
Hey, Noah.
I know what you're thinking.
Let's go help out.
Let's take this to Colony 4.
Alright.
Looks like colony relations have
What's
changed.
going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
Alright. There's 2 Kevis colonies in the area, and I think 1 Agnes.
Something smells tasty.
Over here. Solon. Hello?
These are not good tidings. Especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue?
Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since.
Monsters.
I can't exactly leave my post, so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
Okay, sure.
That seems like enough to go on, right?
We'll head out there to look for them.
You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
Okay. To the desert. Poor Use It. He has to manage all of this. Over here?
There they are.
Oh no, bugs.
We'll have this sorted out in a jiffy.
Let's rush them down.
Fine by me.
Let's go. Let's do this real quick. Pop! It's done.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You saved our skins. Never seen monsters like that before. They really caught us off guard.
Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
Oh, so this is just a bunch of
This isn't walking distance we're
like
talking
different monsters
had to have
moving
migrated from their old
to different
territory.
areas.
After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
here. I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert.
Our squad leader just gave us an update.
you're here to pick up the Levnite. If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
Sure.
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll
Nice.
at least take one thing off Yuzette's plate.
One thing out of, I don't know, a bunch. Has to deal with a lot from what we've heard. Okay, these ones are friendly.
That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Oh, nice.
All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
Nice.
What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
They're all friendly with each other now.
Nice one.
Huh?
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
Yeah.
I did?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like a Levnis, isn't it? It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected.
That's
Because
one
it's
way to
made
put
up
it.
of all these different things and people. It moves. It's alive.
So then, Valdi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Yes,
Not just us.
just you two. Yeah.
My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like a Levnis, then I sure as spark should be able to fix it. I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goals for Grease Monkey, but willing to keep on radar.
Grease
with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That's a nickname.
Was not compliment.
I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis' #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks. Okay then, let's report into Yuzette, shall we?
Looks like colony relations
Finally
have changed.
take a bunch of shite off his plate. Well, not really a well, we solved some food stuff. We did the Levnite. That's 2 things off his plate out of I don't know how many. Probably a lot. Oh no, he's up again.
Yuzette!
Shouldn't you be lying down?
Nah, I'm feeling way better. I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay? I'm not.
Uh-huh. Alright. If you say so.
Okay, I believe you.
Out of trouble, Yuzette.
Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can. And make some of the finest Levnises the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body.
Wait, what?
If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand. You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry.
He's too kind for his own
Still,
good.
I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad, but I'm seething with rage here.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I guess none of this really sorted out Yuzette's workload problem, did it?
Sad.
Yeah, I guess not. But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
Nice. We got some relations up with the other two. Yeah. I believe Iota is in the area. Yeah, over here. So let's do Alexandria first, and then we'll do Izzard. I think he's the last one. I think Izzard's the last one. Yeah, everyone else rank 20. So let's do Alexandria's, then Izzard's. Over there.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind
What's
if I join
going
in
on
the
here?
pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Oh, speaking of Colony 30, I guess we should have done this one first.
Continue.
I know you're reluctant, but now that we've been released from the Flame Clock, and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once, but they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree.
With all the loudnesses
The
they
bitter
have.
aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Okay.
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Yes, understood.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home. You'll see.
Of course, Mum. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly. That is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandra?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that.
Okay.
Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours?
It'd be better.
We could help
if
introduce
we did.
you and Valdi too.
Yeah.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
Does not trust Valdi at all.
Good to add more names.
Well, back to 30. Alright.
Whoa. Whoa! This is all just so over the top.
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
Ah!
Hey, Valdi.
Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose. Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Baldi! Manana missed friend!
No need to be shy,
It's-
Chief.
We literally saw each other like, what? 5 minutes
I
ago.
envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh, you're
Oh.
Alexandria.
Antiques.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Eh?
Really? You don't like Levnesses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Very
I hope
blunt
that
about
by the
it.
end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I did.
You're a credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes,
Right.
of course.
Okay.
All right then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends. Feel free to look around.
I see some
Baldi's
relations have
happy,
changed.
doesn't he? I bet he doesn't get to show off like this very often.
I love it. Everywhere I turn, there's hardworking Nopon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levelers, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use.
Mecha friend.
Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levelness, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already.
At least Gambert's into it.
This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for
Project Bingo!
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too.
True.
So I've got some hands-on experience to really improve.
I think about stuff too.
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean, do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
Mecha
I'll introduce you.
friend.
She's in the hangar over there.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
How many Levnesses does he have here? These are his friends.
Don't worry too much about it. This is Valdi we're talking about.
Doesn't look much different if I'm being honest.
We always knew it'd be a big job. Let's just keep plugging away at it, shall we?
Is it Mecha friend?
Ah, there she is.
Oh,
What the?
it's a bit bigger than Mecha
Wait,
friend.
wait. Robo Buddies are friendly.
Robo Buddy!
Buddy.
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
It's broken.
Conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's why I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now.
We're friends with the Agnes
Right?
Levness. Whee!
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale.
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi,
And
what
it's
are you
going
having
off.
Robobody do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
Love friendly
And which section
robots.
is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Bingo.
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
Robobody, why?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
Okay. I think she did something with it. It's no longer friendly. Bonk it. Bonk it. Oh, okay.
Robobuddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levness were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials Robobuddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium, a brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help, but it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Oh.
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, Robobody clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds.
Huh.
Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well-read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies. He liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis. And in more severe cases...
Death.
Ugh, enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right.
Who has been tampering with
Sorry
us?
to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Is something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex?
Huh?
Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like Robo-Buddy.
We can't, and we can't have more than one
You're
hero
the
in the
only
party.
one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give Robo Buddy's boss my regards.
Robo Buddy's log. It's a shame about Robo Buddy, but it did get me thinking. I have to stay on top of my analyses and make sure I can be friends with the Robo Buddies of the future. Oh wait, I talked to him instead of Trax. Okay. Let's see where these materials went. These tracks are really hard to see. Oh boy. Especially on the brown background and they're orange. At least they're following the path.
Tyon, what's your opinion on this?
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here. Quite a rare sight.
Where does this lead? It's so hard to see. Do they get bigger over time? Yeah, they do, I think. Cyclops keep crushing. It's just one Robo friend. We can make another. A Robo Buddy. Right now we need to find who is controlling this one.
Hey, that's not your everyday chum.
Want more robot friends? We'll make more after we're done with whoever the culprit is. What the fuck are you doing? The giraffe was going after me. Is it going up?
Are they fighting each other?
Check it out!
We're going straight into these guys. Can I just... Don't mind me. Going up. Go up. Up we go. Those guys are really going at it, huh? This is a long trail. God, it's even harder to see now.
This is something decent, right?
Is it across the water somewhere? Over here? Okay, found it.
It stopped its digging. Oh, it dropped something.
This This is so hard to see.
This
And the
is a
trail is
decent
so
fight.
long. Hello, Armus. How far is this gonna take us? Jesus. Is it taking us to the old
Alex, are you
battlefield?
okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
Oh, this way. Yeah, it's taking us to the old battlefield. Over here. Finally reached the end.
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
No, hold on. Past there is...
Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a fucking console.
I didn't for a minute dream it involved the oldest trick in the book.
What the
Dear
fuck,
Aurora,
blockhead?
How do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez.
So he's alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it,
Fuck your villain speech.
Hey, I'm still talking here.
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Uh-oh.
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
What the fuck?
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after Colony 30.
He's after the
It
entire
doesn't
colony.
matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm.
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
Oh no.
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear. You haven't told your friends then. Well then.
Did it become part of the Levness?
Too slow. Master Eden in a full lowdown already. This little mix has every ambition drilled her to kill her old commander. She brewed up a potion to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle. Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up. And they're still chumming it up today.
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics.
Jeez.
If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. They, I'd go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
So she
That's
killed the
right.
old commander.
And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
Knock it away. Bonk. Huh?
You roasted some cheap bacon. That's not like you.
Tyon.
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Let's go.
Cut me right to the quick. In this game, to the crew get the spoils.
Oh boy, there's... Okay, there's a bunch of them.
Let me demonstrate in quick order.
We got it. Just do this. Let's grab the Levnesses first, out of the way. Oh, I got the Doom. I got the Doom. Okay. We got a lot of buffs. I don't like that tail. Get that away from me. Break. Topple. Launch. Smash. One more. I'm toppled. Alright. This should do it, I think? Just barely not enough. Bonk him. Oh, well. Did it. Oh no! We got her! We got her!
I see a blind spot.
What about the others?
Let me go! You have to, or you'll... Alex, you said it yourself.
We're not just gonna leave you.
On us.
Hello?
This here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here.
Okay, we pulled her up.
What is this? Damn swindle.
Okay, that was fast. Jesus. No.
That was too close for comfort.
Okay.
Say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at? I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
What?
On what basis?
Well,
Based
I didn't
on
exactly
what?
have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Please don't frighten me like that.
But
We
why?
got her.
How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
I'm telling you, we count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
You
So
see,
that's
we
what
have
you call
trust.
strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
Watch the water as well. Right to Colony 30.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was
We made it
shocking
back.
news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm
We're
sure
fine now,
Gambert
too.
has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring. Well then, Valdi, what would you say if I propose a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
Dame Alex. Really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
All right, sounds cool.
Nice.
Let me quickly talk to my buds.
Who's coming with us?
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Let's go.
Huh? What? Now? Hey, hang on!
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the
Yeah,
record,
fair enough.
I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed. If you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way.
Base.
So no more agonizing alone. Got it?
Base.
Reassuring?
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
It's all in the past
Thank
now.
you.
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
Oh, you'll get used to it if you're here with us long enough. Yeah, it's Alexandria's.
I see some relations have changed.
We have one final one to do. Let's do Ezerds.
Let's walk the path ahead, together.
Or Uni says Izzy.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Over in Pentelis region? Yes. Lambda. There's the final one. And then we have to wait for the DLC. Might have completely zoned out making sure. What the fuck?
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Okay. It's the last one.
Looking at Colony Lambda now, wouldn't you agree that it's recovered some of its spirit?
Definitely. The atmosphere feels different to how things were, even a little while ago.
You guys have a canteen now.
Perhaps the change isn't a vast one, but something is indeed different. If we hadn't met you, perhaps this change wouldn't have taken place. We'd have retreated into our shells.
All we did was give things a little push. I'm sure you'd have managed this by yourself, is it?
You're most kind. Either way, that doesn't change the heap of problems I'm facing. They need fixing. but I can only manage a few at a time.
It's not good if you push yourself too hard, Commander. Getting some rest
Yeah,
is important
we
too.
just discussed this with
Rest.
Valdi's quest.
Not sure how I'd go about getting some rest. The way things are here, I always end up busy, almost without intending to.
I suppose as long as you're at your home colony, things just turn out that way, huh?
And you know, we ain't exactly experts in the art of taking a load off.
That reminds me.
Do you have an idea, Tyon?
Well, this could turn out to be nothing, but earlier I heard a Nopon merchant talking about something called a natural spa.
A spa?
Supposedly it's in a remote place, not easily reachable by people.
What's remoteness got to do with getting poor Izzard here to relax?
The Nopon also said it contained lots of nutrients, stimulated metabolism, promoted blood circulation.
So you're saying if we get our hands on this spa, then even Izzard could get some rest? He'll be able to recover, basically?
Get
Like
a
I said
spa
before,
scene.
the information is questionable. It's only something I heard in passing.
Tyon.
Commander, I'm sorry, I know it's hardly a credible source.
I think I like the sound of this.
Huh?
I say we go out and we find this spa thing.
I'm not really one to talk, but I didn't think you'd be so into this.
Well, I have a passing interest in things of that ilk. But, I don't want to keep you from your journey.
Nah, don't you worry about that. More importantly, how do we go about finding this thing?
Why don't we ask somebody in the city?
Right.
In the city.
Better than just us racking our brains about it.
My thanks,
Okay.
all of you.
Just leave it to us, Commander. We'll give this our undivided attention.
Look for a spa. Effervescent heart. Gather info. Okay. Is it Boomer? What do you got to say? Excuse me, sir. I'd like to ask you a question. Oh, what's that? We're looking for something called a natural spa. Natural spa, eh? Never seen such bounties of nature with my own eyes, I'm sorry to say. Bounties of nature? What, don't you even know that? I guess you younglings only know what you know. But if you ask around among folk my age, you should find someone who can tell you all about them. In fact, someone I knew used to go searching for spas, but they're in elusive spots, never to be found. Spots like... well, you hear about them, being in a forest or under a cliff or deep in some cave, but nobody could ever find them. I see. Hang on, maybe that old man's been to one. No, maybe he's dead. Don't see him around these days, might be dead. Okay then, thanks. Sorry to bother you. Sorry I couldn't be more help. No, you've helped a lot. Let's go. That's one.
Spa, eh? Hard to imagine what that might even look like.
I guess we won't know until we get there.
It's water! Get to the one on the left first. Are you gonna talk to the doctor again? Probably. What else? Could we have a moment of your time? What's wrong? There an emergency? We want something called a natural spa. We were hoping you might know where we can get one. So you want a spa, do you? Do you know something? Sorry, it's just I hadn't heard anyone talk about one in a good while. That's a quaint pastime and no mistake, but you know, a spa isn't something you can just have. It's a pastime. You mean like a hobby? Long ago, people used to go to great lengths looking for natural spas. Soldiers tired from war would heal their wounds with their help and come out ready to fight again. I guess you'd say a spa is something you immerse It warms your core, and soon enough you're better. So all I could say. The more we hear about this, the stranger it sounds. You soak your body, and it heals? Right, though, I'm sorry to say however many decades they've all but disappeared. They can disappear. Yep, you can go looking for one, but I wouldn't hold out too much hope if I were you. This has been a great help. Thank you kindly.
Didn't expect you to get so fired up.
Discovering the unknown serves as a good motivator.
Ah. Finding the unknown. Timna. I have something to ask of you. Oh dear, yes? Do you know something called a natural spa? Never thought I'd hear anyone ask about those ever again. Oh, do you know something? Why, yes, of course! People used to talk about spas until the Amus came home. It's a place where you could heal your wounds, warm your spirit, and strengthen bonds with your fellow man. Whoa, they did all that? But I've never been to one, you see. In fact, they say they all dried up decades ago. Don't they exist anymore? They're not just something you'd find just anywhere, and not many here in the city know about them. But there's someone who might. There is! I think if there's anyone who can tell you, it's him. He's called, give me a minute. We're counting on you, love. If you don't find it, is it he is gonna shrivel and die from stress? Come now, it's really not that severe. Well, it's the man people call the Trivia King. He's got to know what you need. Brilliant, thank you. The Trivia King, okay.
The more I hear about these natural spas, the more curious I become.
Alright, let's discuss the spas. There's bound to be at least one in the world somewhere, right? And we can relax.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Natural spas.
Could you all come round for a second?
So, what do we know about natural spas? To summarize, hardly much of anything except that they can heal and restore you. We didn't get the most concrete info, huh? Nobody's even been to one. Look at this poor Claude. Izzard's so haggard I think we're gonna lose him. Just how do I look to you? One thing's for sure, we're not gonna find one with what we've got so far. We've no clue where one would be. Like, in a forest? Under a cliff? Yeah, realistically we can't just blindly search everywhere. But it does sound kinda cool, right? Just soaking your body and somehow healing? Yeah, but soaking in what? Sounds a lot like a bath. Can't just be a bath, right? From the way they talked, I thought the same, but I've never been in a bath that healed my wounds. Maybe it's a question of using the right soap. So I hate to think we've wasted your time, but if we can't come up with any more results, I'm grateful for your concern, but honestly, I've been enjoying myself. We might not find anything after all our searching, but there's just something in all this talk. Just hearing that gave my heart a much-needed jolt. That might not be the best way to put it. No, I think you have it right. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care about... I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what happens. Let's keep searching for a little bit longer. And let's go ask the bloke what people said would know about this whole spa business. What, that trivia king guy? Or the supposedly dead guy? The report of his death could still turn out to have been a mite exaggerated. We don't know whether the Trivia King and this dead or not guy are the same person, but it's worth finding out. I know I've said it before, but I've certainly saddled you with a tough task. Ah, enough of that. We're giving your spirits a lift and all that. Once we find this natural spa, we'll chuck you right in it. Then you had better really find it. I can speak today. Okay, let's find the guy.
Now then, ready to resume our travels?
Kotan. Over there. I probably could have just walked to it, but whatever. Okay. Tables. Tables. Oh, it's up. Okay. I'll find a ladder to there. Is it here? Yeah. Let's head on up. Up.
Let's use this.
That's some weird spot. So we'll have to climb this and then drop down? Unless we can just... No, I doubt it. Yeah, no, we're not reaching that from that angle. Let me go up. Please. Please let me go up. Thank you. Okay. Maybe head over here first? Unless we head over here. That works. Hello.
Excuse me, kind sir.
What? What? A bunch of hoodlums? Trying to gang up on an old man, eh?
No.
No, sir. We are searching for a natural spa.
What did you say?
What's that you say?
If it's spas you're asking about,
Put a sock in
I know
it.
you need to be talking to.
We are talking to you, mate.
Well then. So you're the kids going around making noise about spas. You think talking to me is the way to get at all my secrets?
Yes.
You might be whippersnappers, but I can respect that kind of grit.
You think he actually knows anything?
I'm wondering.
We heard that there was someone who knew much about spas, but that he had passed away.
What did that old codger tell you? I ain't dying anytime soon.
Mind telling us about the spas, then?
When I was young, I used to go around them all, and a lot. There were about 4 of them. The one I liked the most was the Nordal Natural Spa. At the time, my back was killing me, but one dip, and it was healed. Amazing. The odd thing was just a foot bath. I dipped my feet in, and it healed my back. What genius came up with that, eh? I only ever found 4 natural spas, but I also heard rumors of another secret one. I bet it'd do marvels for one's back.
My back.
Mate, we didn't come here to chat about your flipping back.
We want to know where we can find a spa. If there's 4 of them, then you can...
No, they're long gone.
Of course.
What?
Gone? You say?
Thanks to kids like you with your wars and whatever, they've been blown up, filled in.
Huh?
Natural spas need water that gushes out of the ground. No gush, no spring. You might find something if you start digging, though.
Dig. That's your advice.
Though in times like
Just
these,
dig.
start digging holes and people will think you're crazy.
Well, you certainly turned out to be a font of knowledge. I don't regret this at all.
Don't take it to heart, Tyon. We tried our best. We'll just have to accept the result.
There's no spas.
We may not have found a natural spa, but the time we spent was still worthwhile.
I suppose, Commander.
You suppose nothing. You should let someone finish when they're talking.
Okay.
There is still the secret spa that I couldn't find. Oh,
more precise, there might be.
What? Really?
I heard this when I was still young, so it might not be
It's been a while.
too credible. But the rumor goes that there was one in the Brasser geothermal belt. But I couldn't make it. The place was crawling with monsters, inside and out.
So
Fair
there
enough.
is hope after all.
There might be a spa.
Lots of people took refuge.
Seems like a chaotic Pokemon NPC.
The spa might be there. It might not. That's why I couldn't.
That's an oddly specific description.
There we go then. Hey, is it?
Okay.
Indeed. It might be there, it might not. The more uncertain it sounds, the more it gets me excited.
Weirdo. What if it turns out to be a massive waste of time?
I never thought I'd get so excited at searching for something unknown.
Soak yourself in the spa the way you're getting now, and you're liable to broil yourself to death.
I'll take care. Thank you kindly.
Oh, nearly forgot to tell you. How to properly use the spa. Pin your ears back.
Properly use it. Ever seen Hope's Rest? Yeah, we have actually. Way back then, our founders lived there, but a catastrophic attack scattered them far and wide. Those blasted Agnians made use of their castle in that opportunity, and took the land for themselves. If we ever got that fertile land back, the folk here in the city would live a lot better, that's for sure. That's not about spas. That's okay. Let's go find... Oh, Brasa Spa! It does exist! I was here! I was here before! Okay.
There's an unusual smell coming from.
Oh yeah, those are monsters. Those are... Yep. Those sure are monsters. Oh boy.
I don't think it's wise to trifle with that opponent.
Wait, where is this? Is this Cadencia? Yeah, this is Cadencia. Lots of strong monsters. Uh-oh! You weren't so bad. Yeah, these guys aren't so bad. Yeah, it is very pretty.
Could it be that our natural spa is up ahead?
Yes, sir. We were here before. Here it is.
So, this is the spa.
So it is just a great big stonking bath.
Looks really deceiving. They told us it has special properties, remember?
The humidity is insane. Do you think the water's hot?
Huh? Hold it. Something's here.
Huh? Oh no.
Seems we're not the first visitors today.
Weapons ready.
Get out of our spa. It's fucking Gulkins and Ignas. Gulkins? Yeah, Gulkins. Bro, do not mess with me. I want my spa. Die. You do not get in between me and my spas. Now die. They just want to vibe? No. This is my spa. They're dead now.
Those guys, They healed up something crazy.
Was that an effect of the spa's waters?
Does it matter anymore? Now you can just dive right on in.
Huh? But,
Right. Ready, is it?
as promised, time for us to chuck you in.
Hold up! I
Yeet.
don't remember making any...
What? What is the meaning of this? Commander, are you okay?
Other than my heart, I believe I'm quite all right. Thank you.
Just like the old man said, if there's nobody there, it's good manners to jump right in.
Even so, that's not...
However, the water is good.
What does it feel like?
The temperature is very pleasant.
So like I've been saying, it's just a bath.
Look, my wounds are closing as we speak.
Wow.
Actually healing
So
properties.
what that man was saying, it wasn't entirely wrong, it looks like.
Yes. Now that I'm in here, I don't think I ever want to leave.
Right, my turn then.
Eyes.
Oi, what's wrong with you? Everybody get in.
Huh?
My word, I'm healing in places I didn't even know I had. Aren't you coming in? The water's fine.
But
I'm coming back to life. Not that I was dead or anything.
Would I have to strip down?
Oh, right. The old man, he did say there's a proper way for getting in the water.
But I mean, right here.
They know how babies
Hey,
are made
guys,
now. Now
where's
they're
your sense of
embarrassed.
culture? Get in already. You don't want it getting cold.
It's perfect for healing your wounds after a grueling battle.
but Commander...
You can be hopeless. Uni, boot him in already, will ya?
Roger that.
Now wait here a minute, Uni.
Yeet.
I never said I was going in! Spark, why did it have to end like this?
Tyon, it's a good experience for you. It wasn't so bad, was
Yeah,
it?
now that they know how babies are made, now they're embarrassed.
Oh, well, now that you ask.
Yeah, taking a dip wasn't bad at all.
Right. All my tiredness is just completely gone.
Did you enjoy your break?
I did. Thanks to you, I feel as if a weight's been lifted from my heart. I believed I was working for the colony, but really I was running myself into the ground.
So it was worth coming here.
It just shows that there's room in any heart to appreciate the finer things. This has given me a lot to think about. At some point, I'll have to bring everyone in the colony here.
If you can make
Don't
everyone
run
fit,
it dry.
In a space like this, people have to take turns. The lines will get long.
Huh. Then perhaps we need to dig some more holes. We might even discover some new springs.
You're really serious?
Once the fighting ends and people have more free time, then I might give it some serious thought. Digging a few
Nice.
holes shouldn't pose us too much of a challenge. We are miners after all. But wait. If we can discover many more of these spas, we could bring in people from other colonies.
Looks like you've caught the spa bug, is it?
Times like this are when the commander shines the brightest.
Bet you're glad we helped him, Tyon.
Yes. I think he's going to be an even greater help to us now.
Shall we be off? Our next objective...
Next objective. There is no next objective. We completed all the hero quests, I believe. That should be everyone. Got Ethel, Valdi, Xeon, Teach, Rico and Manana, Gray, Blizzard, Juniper, Bashira, Alexandria, Monica, Fiona, Triton, Gondor, Miyabi, Kamaravi, Sagiri, Nia, and Melia. We got them all. We got them all ranked 20. And we can reach rank 20 with all our classes now too. I think that's it for Xenoblade, for the voice cutscenes at least. I'll probably, when the DLC comes out, I'll definitely stream that, or at least record that if I can't stream it. But yeah, I think that's all Xenoblade 3 has to offer for us in terms of the voice cutscenes. So it'll be a while until I stream this game again, I think. I might post clips here and there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So, one final time. I will see you all next time. That was a really nice one to end it on, though.